What's up?
Alright, I think I got one more message I gotta send to someone. Alright, there we go. Oh geez, why my internet is being like stupidly slow right now?
Yeah, mine was fucking up in that last stream a little bit. Like the audio completely went out.
Well, like I can hear you on like the Google Hangouts, but if I want to like look at the, I guess the side chat on the YouTube, it's like not showing anything at all. uh, oh, I got Dubs in the side chat too. What's up, Dubs?
Who else you invite?
Fly riding and the I don't know even how to say this guy's name.
What, Theo Slut?
Yeah, Theo Slut. Yeah, I'd send it all through YouTube messages if everyone's looking for it. I'm like stupid when it comes to Instagram.
Yeah, it's a lot easier if you just send it through YouTube, I think.
Yeah. Because can't you only send the Instagram messages when you're using the app on your phone?
I have no idea. I mean, it's just easier if it's through YouTube.
Yeah.
But it seems like everyone always sends it through Instagram.
Dub says, look at this female. What's up, mama? Hey, Dubs, you want to invite to the live chat there? I'll just send you one anyway. It's like I don't need permission to ask. I just send shit.
Yeah, who cares?
Boop and boop. Oh, so are we the only two on here right now?
Yep, right now, looks like. When you came to that last stream, were you like, "What? Why the hell is everybody guessing all these numbers?"
Yeah. Because I fell asleep when I got home, and I was just like, oh, hey, there's a live stream going on, and that's kind of like right when I hopped on.
Yeah, Fly, like, fucking, he guessed so many numbers, and some other guy came in and snatched his number up.
See, like right when everyone was guessing numbers, I was like, wait, what if dude has it on his Instagram? So I just like went over there real quick and looked, and I seen like one older picture that said like 178. I said that's probably not right.
Yeah. What's going on?
What up?
What's up, Theo Slut?
Hi. Hi.
And we got Fly in here now.
Pegasus.
You guys hear me?
It's so
Yeah.
good to meet you, Pegasus.
Dude, it's a pleasure.
Yeah.
Well, hell, I guess this is the first time we've actually talked, huh? Besides, you know.
I guess so. Yeah, man. It is. I mean, like, other than like Instagram bullshitting and stuff.
You guys hear me all right?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah, you're good, man.
Oh, yeah.
So what the fuck's up? What you guys up to?
Oh damn, it's like everyone just jumping over here now.
Fuck.
Oh sorry, I was paying attention to the side chat.
Who? Wait, wait, who made that name? Who is that with the dirt bike?
Fly Rider.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh, is it Axel Gaming?
Yeah, I just noticed the name.
Well, see, whenever we went over and started like spamming that guy,
What the fuck?
What?
Hey, what was that even about? That dude who was gaming or whatever.
It's a long story.
That's fine.
It's not a bad story. It's just a long story. To try to sum it up, basically, me and a couple guys were in an off air, and there were no live streams going on, so we went to the YouTube page that like shows all the live streams that are currently up. And we went to this one video game one, and we were gonna go and like minorly troll, not like a lot, but just a little bit. And like as soon as I jumped in, I said something. Like I asked him a question, like why he was doing this certain thing, like in the video game, and he banned me like immediately. So so like the other guys that were in the hangout with me started typing out the hashtag free Theo thing. So I went and I was like, okay, that's bullshit. So I went and I started making like fake accounts and getting on there and asking them like, why did you ban Theo? And like pretty much we all started getting at him for that. And he like once we would ask him a question about it, he would ban us like immediately. So for about a week, me and that certain group of people would go in there with fake accounts and just spam the chat with hashtag free Theo. And then one night we were on a live hangout, and one of the guys let it slip that we were doing that. And so, like, the 20 people that were in the side chat fucking jump over to this guy's channel. Or no, it was Downshift. Downshift was it was in one of my live streams, and somebody told Downshift about it, and Downshift went over there and got banned like immediately, right when he just said this is interesting. That's all he typed. But the fact that Downshift had like a bike as his thumbnail, dude banned him. So Downshift was like, "Oh, that is fucked up." And then that's when everybody that was watching our live stream went over to his and just completely wrecked his side chat with hashtag free Theos.
Has he been on recently?
I haven't even checked in like ever since then. I haven't even gone and checked his channel, but he was streaming every single night. Like it was an every night thing, but I remember the night after that, I went and checked and he wasn't streaming. So I don't know if he gave up, and like I kind of hope he didn't give up because like it was hilarious and I don't want to take any of it back at all. But like my goals weren't to make this dude quit. So like I feel bad if he quit, but I haven't checked if he's still doing live streams or anything. But I messaged him, I found his Instagram and I sent him a message because like he banned me on over 20 accounts. I made over 20 accounts and I was banned on all of them.
Jesus,
So
you're really trying to prove your point there, huh?
I was like half of them were just fucking with him, and then half of them were like legitimately like asking him like, "Why did you ban me?" But I went over there one night and like I wasn't even in there, and I didn't even tell anybody to go over there. But it was like his viewers picked up on the free Theo thing, and so like they started typing free Theo like themselves. So I went over there one night and I see like his side chat spam with free Theo, and I was like, I haven't even been here in like a while. So I found his Instagram and I messaged him and I was like, hey man, I was like, I just want to let you know that all the people typing free Theo, that's not just me. I was like, I'm not just one person. I was like, there's a lot of people that are doing that, and I can't control them, and I have no control over them. And so I basically wanted to like get that straight with him, and he hadn't even looked at the Instagram message. That was like a week and a half ago. He still hasn't even looked or replied to it. But I do know after I messaged him, he set his Instagram to private. So,
Dude, he probably goes to bed crying every night now.
well, like, okay, I felt bad at first when he banned me and we started spamming him with it, but like in the middle of spamming him, he started saying some fucked up stuff. Like at one point he was playing with a gun, like live on air, and then at one point he was making like really nasty jokes, like on the verge of rape jokes type shit. And
Yeah.
so I was like, all right. I was like, I don't feel bad about this guy anymore. I was like, fuck this guy. And so it is what it is. Might have been a dick move, but hey, I don't feel bad about it.
That's awesome. Yeah, I saw that shit blowing up. I'm like, who the hell is this guy? I didn't know if it was like someone's buddy or what. I mean, I never went and looked just because, but I didn't know if it was like one of your guys' buddies or what.
Oh no, yeah, he's like, I think he's from like Virginia or something like that. I had no idea who he was. I just like all of a sudden, like right when I go in and I'm like, he was playing some game where you like build something, and I was like, like he put something in a really weird spot, and I was like, why did you put that there? And then it was like, you have been banned from the owner of the blah blah blah, and I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, I'm still banned from his channel.
Well, does he stream through YouTube or does he stream through Twitch too?
I don't think I don't know. I would only watch it on YouTube. I'm gonna go look it up real quick, see when the last time he uploaded. Yeah, see, he's not live now, and usually he would be live. Okay, so I guess he still is, because, uploaded 1 day ago, 1 day ago, 1 day ago, 2 days ago, so.
So he didn't put a bullet in his head.
Yeah, at least I didn't make anybody kill themselves. I don't want to do that. If the dude, like, cries when he goes to sleep because he did something stupid and he's kind of a fucking prick, then that's okay, but as long as he's not, like, I don't want to, like, end somebody's life over the internet. That's the kind of shit that you see in movies.
Oh yeah.
But no, I've left him alone ever since the blow up of it. Because when I say like they wrecked his chat, I'm talking like it was all hashtag free Theo for for as far as you could scroll up.
Yeah.
There were no other little comments or sentences in between them at all. So like it got absolutely wrecked, and after that I haven't gotten back. I've stopped fucking with him because I'm like, all right, he gets the point now. he by now he knows you fucked up, so.
So what's up with you guys, MRT and Fly?
Not much.
Yeah, not much. I was just kind of messing with Dubs. He's going kind of nuts in the side chat. Apparently, we're talking about 50 Shades of Dubs.
Ew.
Yeah, I know. I was just gonna say, I was about to ask him if he wrote a book about it. But then again, I guess I don't really want to know or see the book if he did.
Well, if he decides to produce the movie, can I play the role of the dude, the main dude? I'll play the role of Dubs.
You play the. Well, I actually don't. I know nothing about 50 Shades of Grey, so don't really know. But yeah, you can. Isn't that's? I'm guessing that's the movie about like when the old dude just like had the chick and he had like a sex dungeon or something. I don't fucking know anything about it. But
Yeah, pretty much.
okay, everyone's got
I never read the book, but all the girls in school did, and like I heard about it. But yeah, that's pretty much what goes on.
Everyone's got to have a sex dungeon.
I don't want to play the fucking female. Some gay ass shit.
Wow.
It's fucked up, Dubs. What are you trying to say? You trying to say you fancy me?
Do you want to tickle his pickle?
Lick my toes.
Do you want to butter someone's bread and show him where the weasel goes?
Bend over and I'll show you.
It's like I'm a butter your bread, boy. I think I just made this kind of awkward.
Oh no, I'm very comfortable right now.
No, okay.
I'm
As long
good. I'm good, man. I'm very comfortable.
okay, as long as everyone feels good.
Oh yeah. Just comfortable.
I want to pull my nutsack over my dick so it looks like. What the fuck?
Yeah, man, I remember elementary school too.
Big black woman comes in and says, "It's time for your Bible lesson."
Wow, that's really disturbing.
So does my name still say Axo Gaming?
Yeah.
God damn.
Yeah.
How do I change that? How do I change my name on here?
Dude, just leave it for tonight. It makes me happy.
Because like whenever we were going over to Axel's his chat stuff, we were like spamming him like free Theo. I had remember I had like 2 other accounts that I had to use that I could use. So like I changed the name on one of them to be Axo Gaming, and apparently I changed it on my email. So like now my email is set for Axo Gaming instead of my name. And when I try to change it back, it's like, oh, you can't change it back for a certain period of time, and I think it's like 3 months. So
Oh shit.
yeah.
Dude, did he ban you from it like immediately?
Yeah, as soon as I
Yeah,
was
dude.
free Theo, I was
Like,
gone.
out of those 20 accounts, probably like 5 of them I named Axo Gaming in some kind of way. And like as soon as I type, like I would just type, "Hey guys, what's up?" and then boom, banned, like immediately.
Whoa. Did you guys I'm sorry, Dubs left a very disturbing comment. And I don't think I ever want to look at a Dixie cup the same way anymore.
Yeah, right. You'll drink out of that shit.
That's you. What the fuck?
And then throw the Dixie cup out. That was anticlimactic, buddy.
Are you sure you just don't want to like spit in it afterwards and take a shit in it and make 2 motorcycles in 1 cup? We'll just have to caress the exhaust tips together. I mean, it's whatever. Apparently, I said we can get nasty. I don't remember that, but this is very entertaining, I guess. What? Oh, there has to be the climax. What should the climax be?
Something better than Dubs. Oh, shots fired! Shots fired!
Damn.
Poor guy. It's his book, and I just roasted him on it.
Okay, anyway, besides the very disturbing side chat, what else is going on?
Fucking nothing.
Well, I had some guy offer to trade me a sea dune for my motorcycle today, so that was interesting.
Really?
Yeah, he goes like, "Man, I'll even throw the trailer in. It's a done deal." I was like,
Well, no shit. You throw the trailer in. Like, what are you gonna do? Fucking tie a rope to it and drag it here?
You gotta pick it up in the back of your truck.
right? And I was like, because he like the text went, "Hey, I got a sea dune with a trailer, blah blah blah. How does that sound?" I'm like, "What the fuck are you talking about?"
Was it gonna be like a straight up trade?
Yeah, like he wanted it to be a straight trade. Like I had no idea like what it was because he didn't say anything about the motorcycle at first. I was like, "What the fuck are you talking about, dude?" He goes, "Isn't your motorcycle for sale?" Oh,
for money, not
yeah. I don't know what I'm gonna do with a sea dune. No, thank you.
You should have told him you live in Saudi Arabia. There's no water for fucking miles. You should have been like, dude, I don't even have water to drink right now, so it's not really gonna do anything for me.
Uh,
But at least you get a trailer.
Yeah, a trailer made for a fucking Sea-Doo with the little foam boards across it, and it's like has nothing to support anything else.
Like it even took me a minute to remember what a sea dune was. Like after he told me about it, I was like, "Wait, what?" It's like, let me Google this real quick. I was like, "Right."
Hey, so you said you're going flying tomorrow? Fly?
Yeah.
Like flying, like okay, I saw you type that, but what the fuck did you mean? Like, do you mean like you're taking a plane and flying it, or like you're getting on a plane to go somewhere?
No, I'm flying the plane. It's like a small single engine aircraft.
Okay, follow-up question. I can't tell if you're fucking with me or not. Like, you're
No, no.
legit flying a plane,
Yeah, legit flying a plane.
and you motovlog, right?
Yeah.
And okay, another question. Have you done a plane vlog? You know, strap a
Not necessarily.
GoPro to your knapsack and fly that bitch?
Upside down.
Almost. Uh, I actually got a video when I went with my friend to Chicago, and we kind of did like a flight event up there with like introducing kids to their first time flying, and I did like a little, I guess like a music video with that.
Did you have like candy to pass out?
You need to like create like what you need to do is when you're flying, you need to have like your GoPro on and everything, and just make it like a typical motovlog. Like, don't even mention anything about the fact that you're flying a fucking plane. Just like be like, "Hey guys, what's up? So the topic for today is," and then like some typical topic, and then just like go on and just be like, "All right, guys, I'll see you on the next one," and end it. And then wait for the comments to roll in. Like, were you flying that, or were you just like sitting there?
Well, see, whenever I'm gonna fly tomorrow, I'm actually going for a flight instructor, so I'm gonna have my instructor for that course in the plane as well. So it might be a little awkward. Just making
Oh.
a conversation, he's gonna be like, "What the hell are you doing?"
Well, when you get a
Do an
chance,
aerial vlog, dog.
you need to fucking like not mention anything about flying, but just make a normal like vlog.
Just be
And
like,
then
"Damn it, my blinker's on."
oh shit, how long have I left that thing on for?
Oh, I kill switched it. Oh fuck.
Yeah, it'd be like you see another like a bigger plane, like a commercial plane, like higher above and everything. You look at it, you're like, oh, is there gonna be a kill switch war?
Or you
Kill
could
switch
have like
battle?
Want to race?
yeah, you could have an
Yeah.
aerial road rage,
Beef?
sky rage.
Yeah. Yeah. Cloud rage.
But yeah, I did think of doing stuff like that. Um, I call it like flight vlogs, but I guess I call it motor vlogs.
You should definitely call it like wing vlog.
Wing, wing.
Wing vlog. And get like a second angle. Like people motovlog and they'll have like their one on their helmet and then they'll have one like on the front of their bike facing them.
Uh-huh.
Get like the one on your face or whatever, because I don't know if you can. I've never fucking flown a plane if you didn't know that, but I don't know if you can wear your fucking helmet in there, but you should definitely get like a second GoPro and strap it to the outside of the plane facing in like at you, and just like throw that in the bottom corner and everything.
I don't know if
Hi
I'd
guys,
trust
what's
having.
up? Fly rider here.
I don't know if I'd trust having that GoPro dangling outside.
Get one of the like knockoff brands that's like $50. And, like
There you
strap
go.
that bitch to the wing.
Duct tape.
Yeah.
I could try flying with my helmet on.
And be like, oh man, did you see that bird? I almost ran him over. That was a close one.
Like, whoa, where did that plane just come from? This is weird. I didn't know these things were allowed on the highway. Anyway,
It's like on takeoff, I just try to do like a wheelie down the runway. And,
Wow,
like,
man, I'm in third gear.
oh, I
Shoot.
hit a ramp and I'm not coming down. It's like it's glitched.
I would love that. I would watch that video many times. You'd get 100 views just from me alone. Yeah, that shit would be funny.
I wish I had like the time and money to actually go out there and do that like by myself, because like renting an aircraft is like $100 and something an hour.
Yeah, that shit's hell expensive, huh?
Dude,
Yeah,
you should like fly one, like maybe a small passenger plane. You have like all the passengers with you, and like look back and be like, oh yeah, I got all these people riding bitch with me, and like throw it out there.
3 up.
Yeah, yeah. Today we're
Uh,
going 3 up.
I guess Dubs came up with a new channel name for me, and now I'm Anal Beads Writing Time. Oh man, I'm changing it right now, dude. That name's perfect. Totally won't ever get banned for that channel name.
Just once you change it, you won't be able to change it for 3 months.
Ooh, well, I'll make it the second channel.
There you go. That'll be your life vlogs.
So
And
I think
another
writing life vlogs.
I think I might have to put that.
follow-up question. Um, when you do, like, get to the point where you can fly a plane by yourself.
Oh, I can't right now.
But when you do,
Okay.
I want to go with you,
Oh, I don't know if I could handle that.
and I want to stick my head out the airplane while we're in the air, like a dog. Let my mouth flap in the wind, and my ears flop around. That would be nice.
Oh God.
But for real though, that'd be fucking sick to make a video flying. Cause like, I don't know if you noticed, but I don't think there's a motovlogger out there that flies airplanes.
Well, there was one, but I don't think he rides a motorcycle anymore.
Was it that one dude? The fuck is his name?
Stevo Canivo or something like that.
Oh,
That's who I watch.
I thought you were talking about that fucking dude. Dawson's Carlisle's. I don't know where I got fucking Dawson from. Carlisle's Picks. I don't know if you ever seen that dude, but I was looking up a new Ninja 636 and just like watching videos about them and stuff. And this one dude got one and was like riding home from the airport. I guess he flies planes or whatever, but I don't think he was really a motovlogging channel. I mean, he had a camera on and a microphone, but he was kind of like riding with Tom. Like he just kind of got different bikes here and there and like reviewed them and stuff.
No.
But yeah, dude, that would be pretty sick. Taking your GoPro up tomorrow.
Yeah, I thought about doing that sometime, but the
Tomorrow,
thing,
like even if you're not able to like vlog it, like at least try to like take your GoPro and mount it somewhere.
yeah, I got like a sticky mount for like to put on the window, not like a legit sticky mount, but like a suction cup mount,
Right.
and I'd put it on the window and either have it like face outward, or I got like that headband thing, and I could just wear it on my head. But I don't know if you could like see outside or not with that though.
Either way, that'd be pretty fucking cool. Because I don't think, I mean, I'm sure you could like fucking YouTube the point of view of a like cockpit and all that, but like for somebody in this community to actually do it, I think that'd be pretty sick.
Yeah, it'd be kind of like filled with, because tomorrow we're doing a bunch of maneuvers, so it'd just be like me walking through a maneuver the whole time, like, oh, you do this, you do this, you do this, and just kind of demonstrating shit. So
Shit, dude, you could come out with a series, learn how to fly an airplane.
there you go.
You won't be certified to actually give people their license, but if they ever stole one, they'd know how to do it.
That's right. Teach people how to drive.
I need to know how to do that.
Yeah, what's a good starter plane?
Oh god.
What kind of gear do you wear for your starter plane?
Well, khaki.
I have a fully stretched Boeing.
Modified 737.
Stretched. Don't have stock gearing on it.
Yeah,
Did
I
you
A
like.
lot quicker than yours would.
What kind of exhaust does it have?
Yeah.
Is it
It's
a
straight
full?
pipe.
Okay. So you can't just
Holy shit.
can you put on a slip on though if you want it to be a little quiet?
I don't know if FMF makes one, but Two Brothers might.
Okay. Okay.
Now, with it straight piped, have you gotten pulled over for a noise complaint yet? 'Cause I'm kind of worried about that.
What about gas mileage too? I'm really concerned about gas mileage.
What's
Get
the
about-
insurance like?
God, good questions.
How do I convince my parents to buy an airplane?
Do they make them in orange?
They make them yellow.
Well, shit.
I'm sure I could paint it orange.
Can I put a power commander on it and get it dynoed?
I'll just plasti dip it.
Big bore kit.
But can I get a dyno though? I want to make sure I get tons of horsepower.
Yeah,
Sure,
man.
I don't see why
Is
not.
is it compatible with a power commander?
I'm not sure. I'm sure you could just supercharge it,
Just tape it on.
turbocharge it.
Oh, supercharged, dude. That thing will break loose like no other.
Just fucking-
So it's a Busa, so it's got 2 twin turbos and a really long stretch kit.
How many pounds of boost are you running in that thing?
1,000. Straight
Shit.
all.
That's bigger than a diesel turbo, right?
That's right. It's such the main system is just a turbo on the front. Sucks in there to make you go.
Not even an engine, just a shit ton of like.
It's a loud bitch. It's fucking screaming the whole way. That whistle.
You can like it takes off from fucking California and you can hear the whistle in New York. Oh man. So where is everybody at right now? Like you guys, where you guys from? I know Pegatits is okay. You know what's funny about you, Pegasus?
Well,
For some reason, like when me and you like not really met each other, but like found each other,
yeah.
like for some reason, like I don't know if it's because I was like talking to somebody else that I had just met from Oklahoma, but for the longest time I thought you lived in Oklahoma. And so I was like, oh, sweet, it's another Oklahoma dude. And I was like watching your videos and I was like, that does not look familiar. And then all of a sudden, like you put it on somewhere and I was like, oh. I was like, no way. I mean, you're still from the Midwest, but I was like, oh, I didn't know he wasn't in my state.
Yeah. No, I'm just outside. I mean, I think Tulsa is like 3 hours away, something like that.
Something like that. I don't know, it was like 2 hours to Fayetteville.
Yeah. I mean, it's pretty damn close. I really like watching a whole lot of guys in the Midwest. I don't know, just because.
I do too, just that, I mean, it all, like, I don't know how to explain it, but it, like, looks the same, kind of. Like, you can
Yeah.
relate more to, like, what's going on with the weather and, like, the type of terrain that you're dealing with and everything.
Exactly, man.
But you other two, Exo Gaming, where are you from?
My mom's basement.
You too?
Rainbow Six Siege.
I got with my hand.
Holy shit.
I actually, my my roommate here, he's got a YouTube channel that he just has so that he can like videos and stuff. And I got him to go on his chat, and he was fucking with him, but he wouldn't ban him.
Really? That's
Yeah,
bullshit.
I was like, dude, you could go far with this thing. And eventually we got to the point where he was like, dude, I will totally like and subscribe to your damn video if you make out with your hand for like 10 seconds. And he did. He just like stopped and goes, okay,
What?
went like off.
Oh
Dude,
my
you're
God.
right. That guy's a freak.
He is.
Yeah, dude, you should have seen some of the stuff that he was doing. Like, oh my God. But anyway, besides that, like, where are you two from?
I'm from Southern Illinois.
Illinois?
Yeah, Southern
So
Illinois.
you're kind of Midwest, I think, unless my geography's absolutely off. And
No, yeah, I'm Midwest.
okay.
I live in Indianapolis, yay. So I'm in like in the middle of everything.
Oh, okay. You're more up north though, right?
I get. I don't know. I'm so bad when it comes to shit like that.
I am too.
All I know is when like an hour away from Ohio, so I can just ride to the Ohio meetup and get there no problem
Oh,
whatsoever.
okay, okay. You're over there. Yeah, I know what you're talking about now. Yeah,
Yeah.
dude. See, the fucking summertime is gonna be a bitch to me. Cause it's
There's so much shit going on.
like when it April 30th?
Yeah, April
April
30th.
30th is the Missouri one, so I'm going up there, and then I get a good little break, but then August rolls around, and then in August I'm gonna be going out to the SoCal meetup again. But this time when I go out to the SoCal meetup when I'm passing through Arizona, I'm gonna be stopping by Gigawatts and staying at his house for the night, and then we're gonna go to the SoCal meetup. And then, actually, no, right before the SoCal meetup. Yeah, I forgot. Okay, so I get a good little break from the Missouri meetup, and then we'll be going up to Ohio for the fucking Ohio meetup. And then a month later, not even a month later, I'm gonna be going to the other side of the fucking world to California. Yeah, I know that's not the world, but I'm gonna be going to California and then getting back from that, and then the next month in September, I'm going out to Bikes, Blues, and Barbecue in Fayetteville.
Fuck, dude, we'll see each other like 3 times this summer.
Yeah, we might as well just like fucking like hook up and chill the whole time, because we're pretty much going everywhere, the same places. You're going to all of them except for California, right?
Yeah, I mean it'd be fucking awesome. I got 2 buddies out there.
Right.
But I mean, I don't know. I haven't even thought about it.
It's honestly like with everything going on this summer, I wouldn't be going if I didn't go last year. But the fact that I went last year, it was so amazing and everything, and it was just so fucking like awesome that I'm not missing it this year. Like if I had to choose, and I'm gonna get some hate for this from certain people, probably not even watching right now, but if I had to choose between all the meetups I'm going to, I'd pick California.
For sure, man. Yeah, dude, I don't blame you. I mean, it'd be fucking badass going out there just to ride and meet all those guys. I mean, what you went last year, but did you just go by yourself?
Um, yeah, I mean, my fiance went with me, but
Right. But
other than that, yeah, like it was just me.
did you know anyone really whenever you went out there?
Nope. When I went out there, I had like 14 subs.
Yeah.
I had 14 subs. I literally like I didn't know anybody. The only people I knew were the big guys like Baker and Suburban and Arson and all them. Uh, like by that point, I didn't even know who Bash was. I
Yeah.
didn't know who Bash was. I didn't know who Ian 187 was. I didn't know any of them. And so when I was going out there, like half of it was the fact that I had never been to California, so I really wanted to go anyway.
Sure.
And then the other half was like, oh well, I wanna meet these guys because I had been watching all of them for the longest time. And so I was like, I'll kill two birds with one stone. I'll go on vacation and get to meet these guys at the same time. And I get out there and like, I met them, and then nobody knew who I was. I didn't know who anybody else was, and I still had a fucking banging time. But
Yeah.
this year, I'm actually gonna know who people are, and hopefully, people will know who I am. Not like, not like subwise, like somebody's gonna run up to me. Oh my God, are you too freaking new? But I mean, like,
Yeah.
Bash will know who I am, and Rev Bomb and Ian and all them, they'll know who I am, and like, I'll be able to talk to them and everything. But
Fuck yeah, dude. Yeah, that's gonna be one hell of a time. I mean, you had such a great experience last year. I mean, this year's got to be, even better.
oh hell yeah, that's what I'm hoping. I mean, you never know. It could completely just bomb, and like I could get there, and then like something could fuck up with the ride or something like that, and then
So
I'll
you're
go
just
through.
gonna go to, well, is Tat going?
No, he was gonna go, but he said by that point he's only gonna have enough money to go to the Ohio meet, and like he's technically closer to Ohio because I mapped it out into Cincinnati, Ohio, and then San Bernardino, California. Like I'm literally right in the middle,
Yeah.
so it's gonna be the same distance either way. But he's closer to Ohio, so he's going out there.
I mean, that completely makes sense. I mean, road
Right,
trips they're hell expensive. So
right. But I'm not too worried about it because I met up with him in Arkansas, and then I'm going to be meeting up with him again this year. Like, hopefully, if I go to because the Ohio meet is the only one that is still iffy. The Missouri one, and then the Fayetteville one, and California one. Those three are definitely on. The Ohio one, it just all depends on how work is going and how much money I have by that point. I'm going to try to go to all of them though, but either way, me and Tat are hitting up the Missouri meet, and then we're hitting up Fayetteville.
yeah, dude, I'm looking forward to Fayetteville, man. That's gonna be.
Oh, you're gonna like it. It was just me and Tattooed last time, and like we met Ronan while we were out there, but it was like we met Ronan, went out, ate dinner, and then that was it. Um,
Is that Ronan Rides?
yeah.
Oh, is he from down? Is he from Arkansas?
He is. Before that, I didn't really know him all that much. I just like I had seen him in a lot of our side chats when me and Tat did live streams.
Yeah.
Um, Other than that, I didn't really know him. But while we were out there, like the first day me and Tattooed were out there, we after our first ride, we went back to the hotel, and he was like, "Well, we can go on another ride, and then Ronan will be here, and we can meet up with him." And apparently they were like texting each other, so I was like, "Oh, okay, cool." And we met up with Ronan, and he was a really cool guy. And then he dipped out, and me and Tat went on another ride, and then came back to the hotel. But yeah, he was a really cool guy. But you'll definitely like Fayetteville. It's because since it's not like a group ride thing, it's not a meetup.
Yeah.
It's just an event. Then it's really it's a lot less stressful, if that makes sense. Like,
Yeah.
and it stays in one area. You know, it's not a group ride from here to here with this certain time and this certain time. So it's like you show up, you get to go out. You can go out and explore on your own if you want, or you can go ride Dixon Street and be in the fucking middle of a shit ton of bikes. Do whatever you want. It's really cool.
Yeah, and you said you're gonna be there from the beginning, right?
Oh yeah, we're gonna be there the whole time. That's why we're gonna put it out there that that's why when you were telling me that like you'd have to take off work to go the whole time.
Yeah.
That's why I was telling you like we're gonna show up the day before it starts and leave like the day after it ends.
Yeah.
So like if anybody is planning on going out there, then just know like we'll be there the whole time. So
Yeah, sure.
because that's the thing, we rode in the morning, messed around that entire day, stayed at the hotel, and then the next day fucked around that day and then left that afternoon. So
Dude, that's fucking kick ass, man. I'm actually really looking forward to it.
oh man, it's it's weird to say because the thing is like when I went out to California, you know, I like I don't mean to like put them in a category like this, but I mean I met Baker and everything. Baker is like one of the big guys, you know.
Yeah.
Like I met all of them, and then not to mention like California weather, like being in California, getting the lane split and all that, and like how many people were there and everything. It was amazing. But when I like the month after when I went to Fayetteville and it was just me and Tat, and like we were just fucking around, not knowing what we're doing. Like when I go back and I watch the footage of the Fayetteville trip and then I compare it to the California one, I miss Fayetteville more than I miss California.
Yeah.
It's super weird to say, but
Well, I don't know. Maybe it's almost because because you got a pretty close buddy with you, and I don't know. Maybe you're just creating memories. I mean, you know what I'm saying though.
Right.
With close friends and whatnot, and rather than going up to California and just be like, well, what the fuck's going on? It's crazy, it's hectic because you don't know anybody, you don't know the area.
Right. And that's why like I straight up told that I was like, if everything fails and I don't even get to make it to the California meetup, as long as I make it out to Fayetteville, then I'll call this year a success.
Yeah.
Because like it might be because it's close too. Like it's a hell of a lot close. I mean, I rode my bike out there. It's super close.
Yeah.
It might be because of that, but I just like miss it. Like, because Emily didn't go with me, because she wasn't about to sit on the back of a sport bike for 2 hours.
Yeah.
But like she just watched some of the videos and she wanted to see Fayetteville just because she liked the way it looked just from the videos alone. So me and her wait until we both have a day off and we're just gonna get in the car and drive out there just to fucking fuck around for the day and then drive back.
Absolutely. See, I don't know if you're the same way, but like for me, I think it'd be kick ass to go out to California and just hang out. Maybe do it like one time, but like my thing is, I like smaller crowds. I just feel
Right.
like I can connect with everyone a lot easier than a whole bunch of random fucking people. I don't know.
Right, and that's kind of how the Fayetteville trip went. Because, like you said, it was just me and a close friend, and like we only had to look out for each other. Granted, there were more bikes in Fayetteville than there were in California,
Yeah.
but they weren't our people, so we didn't have like it sounds like a dick thing, but we didn't have to look out for them. Obviously,
Exactly.
you look out for any bike, but we didn't have to pay attention to where they were going or like what they were doing. It was just as long as me and him stuck together, like we were perfectly fine. Because I mean, we got lost a ton while we were out there,
Mm-hmm.
but I mean, it was fun the whole time. Yeah, I think you're gonna like the Fayetteville trip. I'm excited to see you out there.
Yeah, dude. It's like I said, Casey Moto, he goes down, and then I have one of my buddies who goes down there, and I mean, he says it's so much fun, and then they'll go out for a day and just go ride on some of the roads that they have down there, and it just makes for one hell of a time.
Oh yeah. And like I'm not trying to promote my stuff or anybody else's stuff on MRT's channel, but like if you go back and you watch mine or Tattooed's Bikes was and Barbecue trip, like you'll see it was like a big old fucking drunken party. I mean, there were people everywhere, there were bikes everywhere. They even had like a car show there. It was like bikes, cars, and fucking alcohol. It was awesome.
Yeah, I think I've seen. What, don't you have like 5 of them or something?
I have like 5, and then Tat has like 4 or something like that.
Yeah, I think I've seen all yours. I don't know if I've seen all Tats or not.
His has some different point of views because me and him actually went on a night ride, and I recorded the night ride, but like we didn't know that town at all. We had both never been there, so during the night ride, I didn't even talk because I was just trying to pay attention because he let me lead for some reason, like okay, granted we both had never been to Fayetteville, but I had never been to Arkansas at all before, and
Yeah.
he like let me lead the ride for that night, and I was like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Yeah.
So I didn't talk, so I just scrapped my footage on that. But he made some night ride footage, so he's got some footage in his that I didn't.
Actually, I think I have seen this because I remember getting seeing 2 different angles of whenever you were calling out that bitch for wearing a wedding dress on the back of a motorcycle.
Right, yeah. Yeah, that was some funny shit.
That's the way to do it right there.
Yeah, I'm excited for it. I almost want like I only have 300 subs, so like I am nowhere near the point of being able to like set up a group ride, but I'm gonna try. Like I'm gonna try to like me and Tattoo to just kind of put out on Instagram or something, or put out on the channel, like let everybody know when we're gonna be there, and like try to get more people to come out there and kind of make like a meetup type deal, at least for like one of the days. We're gonna be there for 4 days, so
Well, I mean, yeah, dude, that's awesome. Yeah, my thing is like I mean, I'm not trying to boast or anything, but I have that I hit that 1K, but that was from help. But I mean, the point is like I think all my guys are just from all over and they're random. I don't really think I have a whole lot of guys who, besides the people in the chat, um, who know where I'm at and who would actually come. But I mean,
See, that's like how
I
I
could
am.
I could throw a video up and say, hey, these are Tat and Theo are going to be here if you guys want to come down and meet us all for one day, just something like that.
I mean, if you want to, we'll all three put it out there. Like whenever you're gonna be there, like whenever you're gonna show up, we'll put it out there for when you show up, and then we can all three just like try to organize one. The thing is about it, what's gonna be cool if we can make it happen, is since it's like the whole town is one big bike event at that point, we won't have to worry about like actually organizing a like a meetup.
Yeah.
Because those get like super fucking stressful when you're like leading the pack of fucking 300 people on a group ride.
Yeah.
We won't have to do any of that because it's like, hey, show up to this event, we'll all meet up and bullshit, go out to eat or something. But other than that, like, it's free game. But, it's not our event, so.
Hey, are you gonna come down and fly? No, you're not too far.
Where's this at?
Fayetteville, Arkansas. Fayetteville, Arkansas for the bike food and barbecue.
Need to
Yeah.
look it up.
It's September something. It's 4 days in September. It's like Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, or it's Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, something like that.
Let's see.
So how far you say you were away from St. Louis?
An hour.
Oh,
So it's like a 7-hour drive.
Oh, shit, yeah, that's pretty far.
yeah. See, and that's the other thing, I'm not about to try to get people to like do a long distance trip just to come out there.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I'm not popular enough, I guess you could say. I don't know how to put it in words. I'm not like popular enough for somebody to spend that kind of money to make it out that far just to meet me. Trust me, guys, I'm not worth a 7-hour trip.
I'd still come out to see you.
There you go.
Be like, sign my bike, please.
You got that. What'd be funny about that though is you've got that the graffiti edition. You'd
Mhm.
give me like a black Sharpie or something, where like you wouldn't even be able to notice it. It'd be like sign my bike. I just
What
made
the
it.
fuck? I just like get off my bike to go inside the gas station, and I come out, and you just take your black Sharpie all over the fucking bike, and I don't even realize it.
Yeah.
Hey, dude, you could just fucking fly down, man.
Yeah, dude, you have a fucking plane. Show up the plane.
To rent the plane, it's $100 an hour. So basically,
wow.
with our flight, essentially you just take your driving time and cut it in half, and that's how long it'll take us flying. So that's like 3.5 hours down, 3 hours back. So $600 later.
Yeah, you might as well just drive.
Can't you buy a plane ticket for cheaper than that?
Yeah. Oh hell yeah. But
Yeah,
then
but see, when you buy a plane ticket, you're not flying the plane, so you don't.
That
I could always
that is-
hijack.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I mean, come on, it's easy.
I think that might be frowned upon nowadays.
Really? I don't think
I'll
it's
just
ever
tell
been
'em,
done.
hold my beer, I'm a pilot, and just walk.
Hold on. Let me set up my GoPro real quick.
Hang on, I gotta get this on YouTube. Theo wants to see this shit.
Now that I got ski.
As long as you're wearing your
guys-
proper flying gear, I think we'll be okay.
Yeah, proper flying gear I hear is khakis and a polo. So
Wait, are you Jake from State Farm?
You could say that.
Oh.
It's like Jake from Planes. I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that one.
I don't know. Just anytime when I hear the word khakis, I just think of that commercial.
Khakis.
She sounds hideous. Well, he's a guy, so yeah. That's so sad that I have that commercial memorized.
Every time.
But do what?
Huh?
Oh, I thought you were saying something and then it got like cut out.
See, I think my internet's fucking up.
I think everybody's internet's fucking up.
Because, like I said something earlier, and it sounded like you guys just went dead, and you glitched in for just a second, and then you went dead again.
Okay, so that's just what happened to me.
I don't know. Maybe it's Google is fucking up or something. Because that's what happened to me last stream. I had to exit out of the call and come back.
Damn it, Google. I mean, it's eventually going to take over the world, but I mean, come on, you can't just be nice for one night.
Like, if you're gonna take over the world, at least, like, get a good fucking router before you do. Get like, good servers or something. Be like, I'm gonna take over the world, and it's like, dude, you have dial-up. Like, I don't think that's gonna happen for a while.
Hey, then everyone's going to be drinking Brondo. It's got electrolytes. It's what plants need. And everyone's going to like money and going to Starbucks.
Fuck, dude. I remember those days. The dial-up.
Oh god, I know. You know what's funny about that? I grew up in a trailer, right? Because I live in fucking Oklahoma, and that's, typical. And I remember the internet was so fucking sketchy that if you were talking on the phone, like the landline, and somebody were to use the microwave, the landline would just be nothing but static. And like I remember it was such a common thing to be on the phone with somebody and to hear them say like, "Oh hey, hold on, my brother's microwaving something real quick." And they're just like, "Okay." Like, and nobody thought anything of it. They didn't think it was weird because that was a normal
it's
thing.
crazy.
But like, think about if you said that now. I'm gonna say that next time Tattooed calls me. He's gonna call me and I'm gonna be like, "Hey, will you hold on a second? My brother's microwaving something.
My microwave's on.
I'm making some popcorn.
Dude,
Hold on."
Dude, I just remember like somebody being on the internet and you actually had to use a home phone and it's just like you get that annoying static noise. It's like, "Whoa, what's going on? I'm on the
Right.
internet. Hang up the phone. I'm sorry, Mom."
See, that's how it was, but
Dude, I
replace
remember
the internet with microwave.
whenever fucking LimeWire was really big back in the day.
Yeah.
Like
LimeWire.
downloading one song took, I don't know, what, 30, 45 minutes, maybe
Oh yeah.
longer.
It was like if you were gonna download a song, you'd click download and then be like, all right, I'm gonna go to school. And you'd
Yeah,
get home and it'd be
yeah,
like finishing up download.
yeah. You do
No.
that, or you go outside and play, and then
Yeah.
okay, finally. Yeah, dude. I've been there, done that.
Dude, until I moved, when I used to live in Glenpool, um, and for those of you that don't know what I'm talking about, I used to, like, up until a month ago, I lived in the town that I grew up in. But the internet there was so fucking horrible that to upload a 2-minute video would take so long that, like, I got to the point where I would hit upload and then I would go to bed. And I'd wake up in the morning and it'd be processing.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was horrible. But then now, like, I moved here and I'm like closer into the city. Like a 2-minute video, I hit upload and it's like 4 minutes.
Oh, wow, that is really fast.
Yeah, it's really fast. But like,
I'm,
holy shit.
I mean, I guess probably one of my average videos, like, I normally wait till they're in HD before I make them public, probably a little over an hour till it's completely finished.
Mm-hmm.
Right. See, and that's what I used to, because even when it would take all night and then in the all morning to process, when it would finally upload, it would be like that really shitty quality. And it would be like that for like the first 2 days. before
Oh,
it
wow.
finally kicked in with HD. But now it's like I hit upload, 2 minutes go by, it's uploaded like full, like HD and everything. It's so nice. I'm fucking spoiled now.
Yeah, we just our neighborhood just got approved for the fiber hood. So the past, I don't know, 3 or 4 months, they've been installing the Google Fiber lines just outside our house. So I don't know. I guess we're looking forward to that. My buddy, he's got it, and he said they're advertising more than what it really is.
The fiber optics, they kind of are. They're not bad, don't get me wrong. It's good internet. But that's the internet that I had at my old house. I had the AT&T Uverse fiber optics.
See, dude, we had that at the old apartment that we used to live in, and I love that.
See, that's the internet that took so long.
Really?
Yeah. It might have been like my area, like the AT&T we have out here. I don't know, but we had that and it sucks. And like now I have the normal Cox high-speed internet, like the typical Cox high-speed internet, and it's so fucking fast. It doesn't make sense because when we lived at my trailer in Glenpool, the Cox high-speed internet, we had that there, and it sucked. And then we moved to the new house in Glenpool, and we got AT&T Uverse with the fiber optics, and it was a lot quicker, but it was still slow. And then we moved here, closer into Tulsa, and we go back to the old stuff, and it's like way quicker than any of it.
That's funny. I don't know. I had a great experience with the Uverse, and now we have Time Warner Cable, and it's all right, I guess. I mean, I would much rather have the AT&T Uverse.
It might just be in different locations.
Yeah, it very well could be.
Speaking of the the uploading a 2-minute video would take all night, I remember way back like when I first started my channel before I knew like not really the rules but like the typical like guidelines I guess you could call them. I uploaded a 30-minute video because like I didn't know to cut it up into pieces. I was like, oh well, the video came out to 30 minutes, so that's what it's gonna be. And so I uploaded that. It literally took 3 days. Like it took like 2 days to export from the fucking editing software onto the computer, and then finally after 2 days of exporting, I hit upload, and it took 3 fucking days. Like my computer sat next to my bed for 3 days, going to sleep, waking up, going to work, coming back, going to sleep. Like 3 fucking days, no shit. And then finally on like the 3rd day it hit processing time. And then it took like another half a day for processing, and then it finally uploaded. And I was like, I'm never uploading a long video again. And then I went out to California, and then that's like when I went out to California, that's when I kind of learned like the do's and don'ts of motovlogging and all that. And because like I was uploading long videos, I was uploading them back to back like every day. And so when I got out there, that's when I like kind of learned what to do and what not to do and everything. And then that's when I was like, oh, okay, so I shouldn't be uploading a 30-minute video anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, I try to stay under 10 minutes for all my videos.
Right, see, that's my goal. As long as I'm 10 minutes or under, unless it's like a really good video that I feel like it could capture some people and it's like 12 minutes, I'll upload it, but
See, that's good. I mean, if that's what you guys feel like, I try keeping mine under 6. I mean, I don't know. That's just my thing. But yeah,
I've been coming out lately, like 5 to 6, but
yeah.
if it is a long video, I'll only upload it if I feel like it's gonna keep people's attention throughout the whole video.
That and doing two-part videos, I guess, would help too. Just like, oh, this cool shit happened. Stay tuned for the rest of the cool shit.
Right. See, that's what I did with the Fayetteville trip. I just uploaded that in 5 pieces, and those were all like 9 minutes. So, dude, if I uploaded that all as one video, that'd be like an hour-long video.
That would be. Because like I guess a perfect example today, like BXD uploaded a mail video. I said, okay, I'll watch a little bit of it. It was like 30 minutes. I was like, no.
Yeah, see, and that's the other thing, you know. Even if I do think a video is going to capture people's attention, you still got to think about like it's only going to capture their attention if they even click on it. 'Cause there
Yeah.
are people that just look at the time and they're like, okay, yeah, I'm not clicking on that because it's
Yeah,
gonna
I'm,
be
so- I, I'm one of those people. If it's like fucking 15 minutes, I'm like,
yeah,
I mean, I guess it depends on like who makes the video too. I mean, I watched it for a little bit. He smelled the liquid ass. It was funny as shit. Then I just did something else.
um, the funny thing though, like
fuck. You
I
guys still
didn't,
there?
yeah,
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it's fucking up again.
but the funny thing is, like, I didn't realize, like, typically, like, when I upload a video, like, if it's a normal video, like, okay, take this one for instance, that I put up a video called "Why Did I Get Into YouTube?" basically explaining, like, why I started doing YouTube and shit. It's at 83 views right now, and it's been up for 6 days. And so, like, that's kind of slow for me, but yet it's not, like, it's not quick, but it's not slow, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Um, I uploaded the video motovlog community rant, and it says subs equal money, and it was basically like me ranting on about like not really calling people out because I didn't name names, but kind of just calling out the community all as one. And that shit, like, it's been up for 2 days and it has 122 views, and I
See,
was like,
people just like they like drama. They want.
yeah, I was like, holy shit. And like it's not a dramatic video at all.
Yeah.
Like, but I mean, it looks like it's gonna be. Like when you just look at it, it looks like it's gonna be dramatic, but it's not dramatic at all. But it's not like it's not boring. Like I feel like I covered a topic that I haven't personally heard anybody cover before in a moto vlog. Um, but it just like went up, and I was like, holy shit! Like that video compared to the video I uploaded before that, like there's not a big difference in them, but like it's really, I mean, it's in the like in between the lines what people click on and everything.
See, I noticed like the same thing for the video I posted. I think was it last Sunday or something. It was just, I noticed some people crashed, and I was like, well, okay, think I'm going to share my crash stories. I crashed 3 times, I guess technically, and it's just like, I guess on an average, like after like a week or so, I'd probably almost have 50 views on a video, and this one's already at like 40 plus, and I was like, whoa, this is new. Is it just because it has crash in it?
Right. And it's like I try not to put out like clickbait, like the shitty kind of clickbait where like you put in all fucking bold caps like road rage, dude gets stabbed in the neck, and then you click on it, and it's like, oh, haha, and they're like telling a story about like one time their friend like saw this guy get punched during a road rage thing, and it's like, dude, this has nothing to do with your title, and it's like that shitty kind of clickbait. I try not to do stuff like that, but like. I think it's okay if you got something that's legitimately like you were talking about a crash, like if you got something like that, then fuck yeah, put in the title like crash and people will click on it. But I think it's only right if they click on it and it legitimately like has to do with a crash or something like that, you know.
Well, I mean, the title says crash stories. They probably just saw the word crash and didn't
Right.
see the story part.
And see, that's 100% okay though. Because they can't get mad. They can't click on it and then be like, there was no wreck in this video. And it's like, well, you stupid fuck. Like, read the title. It says stories.
Yeah. I mean, I guess I have only done one clickbait video. It's kind of like I rode on like New Year's Eve or whatever, and I called it my last moto vlog, and I started at the beginning of the video, hey, it's my last moto vlog, and I just like paused for a second of 2015.
See, I think that's hilarious, though. Because, see, like, there's very fine lines between good clickbait and bad clickbait. And some people might think that that is a bad clickbait, but I would think that's hilarious. Which, I mean, you can't really take my word for it because I did upload a video. Okay, I warned people though because I legitimately the thumbnail has a picture of a button that says clickbait and a finger clicking it,
Oh,
and then the
yeah.
title is clickbait. and people clicked on it, and it was me laughing, saying like, haha, oh my god, you clicked on it, and I even told you it was clickbait. There's nothing going on in this video. It's literally just clickbait. I was like, why would you click on it? Just going on laughing and stuff? And I was like, this is gonna be pretty funny. And there were people that were legitimately getting pissed. Like, people were thumbing it down. They were typing in the comments like, this is bullshit. And like, I was like, dude, I told you it was clickbait, and you clicked on it. Like, what were you expecting?
It seems like one of those videos that would go viral.
Right. People didn't like it though. They got butthurt.
Yeah, but it doesn't take much to make someone butthurt on the internet these days.
It really doesn't. It doesn't at all. All you have to do, here's what you got to do to get somebody butthurt. Just give your opinion on something.
Oh my god, yeah.
and then fucking wait for those comments to roll in.
Just make a video that says Trump 2016 and just end it.
I was just gonna say make a video that just started out say Donald Trump guns and just end the video.
3-second video. Well, maybe like 15 seconds so you can have your intro in there, and then right after your intro's done, just say 3 words and end it.
Be like, Donald Trump is running for president. Thanks for watching.
Well, like another way to get people, like another type of clickbait that I realized that I did, and I didn't realize I did, is my Mustang versus R6 video. It's like a minute long, but the thing is, what I did is I was going to work that day, and like I was sitting there at a stoplight, and this paper bag got blown across the road and like across the crosswalk and everything, and like it cracked me up, and I was laughing, like I was belly laughing on my bike trying to keep it straight, and I was like, I don't know why I find that so funny, but that bag just used the crosswalk, and like I got home and I was like, I'm gonna upload. I do these things, freak extras, where they're just like small little clips of videos of something funny that happened, and I was like, I'm gonna upload that as a freak extra. And then I thought to myself, I was like, nobody's gonna click on a video that says paper bag crosses the road. So later that night,
Yeah, I thought that was kind of funny too, dude.
right. And so like later that night, I ended up coming across this Mustang that wanted to race. So I was like, oh, I got it. I was like, I'll upload it as a Mustang versus R6 video, and I'll throw the paper bag in at the beginning, and then the race afterwards. And it worked. Like it's creeping up as one of my most popular videos. And I was like, dude, like that's awesome, because half the video is me cracking up at a fucking Burger King bag that used the crosswalk. So it's like, I used that, and I was like, I think I just clickbaited people, but at the same time, I mean, I did race a Mustang in the video, like it's there. I didn't lie.
Nah.
I just like forced people to watch what I thought was funny.
I was watching this video the other day, like, the title was like, motorcycle runs from cop or whatever, and, yeah, I watched the video, and he didn't even talk about it or anything, and obviously, no motorcycle ran from the cop. I'm like, well, what the fuck, man? I mean, I just don't get it. I don't know.
Wait, since when can motorcycles run?
Dude, I hate those though, because those can either go one way. It can either be legit, and like it's a legit like motorcycle police chase, or it's like some stupid fucking like 14-year-old kid that barely has like his permit for a bike, and he's like riding through his neighborhood and sees like a white Crown Vic sitting like parked. Nobody's even in it, and they're like, "Oh shit, I wonder if that's a cop in there." And they like turn the corner, and they're like, and then they get on it, brap, brap, and they're like, "Oh man, I'm lucky I got away." And they upload it as like motorcycle runs from police. It's like, motherfucker.
Oh, dude, I actually like it wasn't like a cop story or whatever. It's like I was on like Facebook and like a Revzilla thing popped up and it said like big motorcycle crash or something. I'm like, okay, cool. It was like in California. So I click on it. The first like 4 minutes are them lane splitting. I'm like, come on, dude. I don't give a shit about the lane splitting. You gave me the clickbait to see the crash. So it keeps going, it keeps going. By the time it gets to the crash, the dude rolls up to a car, a bike on the ground, and a cop. No crash was seen. Then the cop chases after the guy because he got out of the car and ran. Then that was the end of the video.
I hate those too. I hate those when it's like a police chase. Like not even motorcycles anymore. Like even if it's a car, it's like, oh, police pursuit, and you watch it and it's like this really intense police chase, and then it just cuts off and it doesn't show you like what happens. It's just like okay, okay. Then he's flying down the highway, cool. Cops are getting closer, and then it ends, and it's like, what the fuck? It's like, did they get him? Did he get away? Like, what the fuck happened?
Yeah, dude, that video drove me nuts. I was at work watching it too on my phone. Probably should have been doing stuff, but I don't care. I was bored. I was like, what the?
Is that out
I
in
was like,
San Francisco? Like I know what video you're talking about. I need the motorcyclist like gets in the guy's car to keep it from rolling away. Is that what
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought that was kind of bullshit too. That popped up on Live Leak the other day.
It's
I
like
think
I
the
just.
best motorcycle police chase video I've ever seen was from California, and it was that dude on the CBR 1000, the Repsol edition, and he like
That motherfucker was like punching mirrors going down
yeah,
the
he
road.
like broke both of his hands punching mirrors and shit.
Yeah.
And he was like, that was probably the best one I've seen because they kept him on camera the whole time, and like he ends up running into like the sand on a construction zone and just like pretty much giving up and like throwing his bike down and letting them like arrest him and everything. That was probably the best one I've seen.
I think I seen one. It was like this dude wasn't even like. I think he was wearing a helmet, or he wasn't wearing a helmet at first. He was like running from the cops, doing wheelies, like just standing up on the seat, whatever. I forget what that's called. Like stops, puts his helmet on. I think at one point keeps going, pulls over to the gas station, puts the kickstand down, puts the bike down, then just lays on the ground. He goes, "Okay, I've had my fun."
I think I've seen that. Like it almost looks like he was gonna go to the gas station and pretend like it wasn't him, but then once he realizes like how close they were, he was like, "All right, I'm caught." Like,
Yeah, he's like, "Fuck it, I give up."
yeah. There was one I saw. This dude thought he was slick. It was like this old dude on a Harley, and he just like he had this big old like black leather trench coat on, um, and a black helmet, and he was just fucking cutting traffic. Like he had that Harley topped out, just fucking rapping through the highway, and he ends up going and going, and he loses the police that were on the ground, but he doesn't lose the helicopter. And he ends up riding like to it was either his house or his friend's house, but he rides up to this house, rides up in between the two houses and pulls into a door like around the back, rides his bike into the door, takes off his trench coat, throws on like a bright yellow hoodie, and throws the hood on over, and then walks out the front door with his arm around this girl, and they just start walking down the sidewalk casually, like with his hands in his pockets, and like acting like he got away and everything. And it, like I guarantee, if that helicopter wasn't viewing him, he would have gotten away because he did look like a whole different guy. But since the helicopter had him, they got like couple blocks down the sidewalk, and then the police like surrounded him and got him on the ground and everything. But it was just that one was pretty good.
That's what the news came out with an article because of the middle of the map ride. It made the news and everything, and you know they got interviews with the Highway Patrol and KCPD, and they were talking about that like, yeah, the cops they're not gonna pursue you. We'll just get the fucking chopper on your ass and follow your ass home, and then just have the police show up to your house. So.
That's when you go full GTA status and you find like a fucking big ass sewer drain and you just ride into that.
Yeah, did you see that video Sit Down Steve had of that cop chase where they all escaped through the little passageway underneath the freeway and blocked out their bikes?
No, I hadn't seen that. I saw the one where he turns on his camera and he's like in a parking lot and he jumps on his bike and he was like, "Hey guys, record this." And he gets up to that police SUV and slaps the "Don't Stop for Cops" stickers on it.
Oh my
And then
god.
takes off and then hits the curb and fucking flips his bike and gets up and he's trying to to push start it and the bike's just not going, so he jumps on the back seat of his friend's bike and just like, go!
Yeah, well, I guess he couldn't start it because um, I was reading some of the comments on that, and the guy was right. If you look at the video, you can see that there's no key in the ignition. So
Yeah.
I'm assuming once he dumped the bike and tried getting back on, he couldn't turn it off or whatnot to reset the
Yeah.
whatever it is in order to get the bike started running again. But yeah, dude, that was pretty good too. What a fucking idiot.
I know. I know. Dude's got balls though, but holy shit, like he does that and it would have been fucking badass as hell if he didn't wreck. But it's
Yeah.
like he does that and then he just like hits the curb. Just like and it's like fuck.
The fuck, dude. Yeah, he wasn't going anywhere.
I mean,
Those
that's
guys though, they just don't give a shit. Like I was watching one of their videos, it wasn't Sit Down Steve, but like one of them guys in those crews, they like it looked like they had just dropped cash on it was like a brand new CBR or something like that, like a 600, and it still had like dealer tags on it and everything. And it looks like that he pulled it off the showroom floor and then was like, all right, let's go stun it. And so they're out on the freeway like stunning it in this big crowd and everything like they always do. And the dude loops the bike and the bike falls and rolls and everything. So him and some other guys pick the bike up, roll it down into the ditch and up into the woods and just like roll it into the woods and toss it, and he jumps on somebody else's bike and they just take off.
Yeah, I know exactly.
I was like, I want that kind of money. I want to go buy a brand new bike, wreck it immediately, and then just like toss it in the ditch and take off.
Yeah, I was wondering if the bike was stolen because they just fuck it, it ain't my bike. I'm just gonna dump it in the woods.
It was suspicious, wasn't it? Like, yeah, you've seen that video. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, dude, they just ditched it. Like, it was brand new.
Yeah.
They said, fuck it.
It's probably fucking jacked, man.
See, that's what I was thinking, but it looked new. Like, nobody had even touched it.
Yeah, it's clean. But hey, guys, I'm gonna be right back. So, just give me a minute.
Aight.
alright. We only give you 1 minute. Any more, then you're not allowed back.
On that note, I'm gonna go get a drink of water real quick.
No, alright then.
Well, you got a minute too.
No, he has 49 seconds.
Well, I'll keep track of Pegasus.
Alright. Oh, okay, minute's up. Alright, bye everyone. Oh.
They come back and we're just off the Hangout.
Oh yeah, just end it like, what the fuck? Just leave a message in the side chat. We told you we gave you 1 minute.
That's it.
Only one. You only get one. Oh damn, dude, it's almost fucking 3:30 in the morning. Oh, I've not been paying attention.
I think here it's 2:30.
Okay. It's all good. I live a mile away from work, and I have coffee. I'll be okay.
Yeah, I gotta get up and fly at 10, so it's not like I'm getting up super early. Like 9 o'clock.
Yeah, that's probably when I'm gonna get up. That's why I like working the 10 to 7 shift, so I could stay up late and do silly shit.
I'm past a minute on mine.
All right. Yeah, all right, we'll give him 10 more seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, damn it.
Oh, 2 hours later.
Oh man, I picked up my computer and I put my headset back on, and like I was still getting situated, and then I heard you counting down, and I was like, oh shit.
Hey, so when Pegasus gets back, be really, really quiet because he's past his minute.
Okay.
He's on 2 minutes now.
We're just gonna pretend like we left and just left the chat on.
Okay.
I'll just mute myself.
All right.
Are we still here? Oh, what the fuck?
Hey, we told you we gave you 1 minute.
Hey,
Yeah.
what do you guys do?
we just stopped talking when you came back.
I
Or like
took a big old dip in the lip. That's why.
like he's gone over his minute, so be quiet when he gets back, and you come back and you're like, alright, I'm back, and you're like, oh, what the fuck?
See, it would have been really bad if we would have left something in the side chat that said, we gave you 1 minute, Pegasus, we're sorry.
We gave you a chance, and you blew it.
You had one job.
Only one job, and you failed at it. Give me back your man card.
So who are these 4 people watching right now?
I'm probably going to say us.
Probably Theo, Pegasus, motorcycle riding, and Axel gaming.
But I was always told that, like, if you're in the panel, it doesn't pick you up as watching.
Like, I clicked off of it earlier just because I heard, like, a weird echo. I just wanted to make sure it wasn't mine, and the viewers went to 3. Then when I clicked back on it again, it went back to 4.
Well, I was gonna say because I had my chat up, so that's probably it's counting that. I'm sure.
Yeah.
True.
So we're doing the live stream for ourselves. So hey guys, got any questions about new gear? You want to wear this?
Hey, side chat, you have any questions?
Like I got right onto the end of that bench warmers, and it's like that's all I heard Jerry say like the whole time. What about new gear, guys? Are you sure anything about new gear? I was like, was he saying this the whole time?
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, you said at least 3 times whenever I was in there.
Wow. Well, so guys, what kind of gear do you plan on getting this year? I was thinking I was going to go the Icon route and get a variant and a Icon jacket, Icon pants, boots, and gloves.
Motovlog starter kit.
Yep, Motovlogger starter kit. Get an R6. Yep, get an R6. I don't know what else would be in the Motovlogger starting kit.
Oh damn! You just called Theo out.
Dude, wait,
Oh.
what?
Oh, oops! You haven't. I have nothing against
Theo's
R6s.
like, Theo,
Wait, hold on. I was Instagramming. I didn't even hear what you guys said.
aren't you like all Icon and R6?
The shoe
Yeah.
fits.
I like it.
Hey, Icon does have good gear though, so I
At
honestly
least
can't
I
blame
don't
people for
have-
buying it.
At least I don't have the new body style R6, and I don't have a variant.
Okay.
I got
You know-
I got a 2003 R6, and I got a not a variant.
Dude, I wanted a variant for like a week. Then I just realized everybody and their grandma has one, so I was like, no, I don't want one anymore.
Right.
See, I wanted one too. I was like, oh, those are really cool. And then, like you said, I was like, oh, but everybody has one, so fuck it.
There's like a motorcycle expo coming up at the end of the month. I'm probably just gonna try on like every helmet they have, so I can actually find something I like.
See, I'm getting a airframe because like when they came out, I was like, okay. I was like, it's another just typical helmet from Icon and everything. Just a normal looking helmet, Icon design. And then I actually went and like got to mess with one at my local motorcycle shop, and then I realized like how fucking light they are. Like they weigh nothing. And then I put one on, and it was like so fucking comfortable and like so snug and everything. And then the little cutout in the back, because I don't know about you guys, but like when I'm going fast and everything, and I'm in a full tuck, my helmet like hits the back of my neck when I'm looking up and like pushes my helmet down. So I have a very limited view. And then since it does that, it also pushes where the camera angle is looking down. And so that cutout in the back, like I got on a bike and like did the full tuck position, and it did not touch my neck at all. It had like full movement. It was super light and everything, and I was like, okay, I'm getting myself one of these.
Hmm. Yeah, I don't think. I
They're
don't,
nice. If you get your hands on one, you'll know what I'm talking about. They're really light and they're super comfortable.
hmm.
See, I just
Okay.
tried on a Icon variant for the first time just this last weekend. I just got a speed and strength, and I think the Icon was a little bit lighter, um, but my speed and strength fits a hell of a lot better. And
Oh, I bet
but but, but I mean, at the same time, that also comes down. It's going to be different for every single person. Um,
right.
but I could tell right away that I just wasn't going to like it, and I'm really happy with what I got. So.
See they're just like you said, I'm sure they're comfortable for some people, but like for me, I don't have like a egg-shaped head,
Hmm.
and like those variants they're like narrow and long, so they do fit funny. They're like
Yeah,
loose front and back, but side to side they're like really really like squeezing your head and everything.
Hmm.
I have a really big head, so I'm just really picky when it comes to helmets.
See, I liked mine, but I got the Freaky Tiki icon. It's the Alliance, and it like when I got it, it was super comfortable and like the padding was stiff and it was really nice and everything. But it's about time I need to replace it. That's why I've been looking at getting a new helmet. But the padding is like really worn out now, so it doesn't like hold to my head like it used to and everything. And
I just thought it was funny because, like, when I rode last Saturday, like, I put on my helmet. I haven't worn it in probably like 3 weeks. I put it on and I said, "All right, cool." I said, "Oh, I need to clean the visor real quick," because I put it down just to see if it was clean. I breathe in when I close the visor. I was like, "Holy crap!" Open up the visor. I'm buying it. I really need a new helmet. This thing smells so bad.
See, you know what I did? It's funny that you mentioned that because I was showing my coworkers this the other day. But like a car freshener, um,
Yeah,
the padding in the back of my helmet where it just has on the icon ones, it has two buttons in the back where it pops out, and it connects to the padding that's like the dome part, like the top of it. Well, like I popped it out, slid an air freshener in there, and then popped it back, and like you can't feel it inside the helmet at all, but it makes your helmet smell so fucking good. I'm serious. Find a car freshener you like. Like the other day, I found one an unopened. Those typical like it's the tree one, but it's the black ice, like the black one.
yeah.
It smells really good, and it was unopened, so I was like, oh shit, yeah. So I fucking popped open the back of my helmet and shoved it in there, and dude, like for the past couple days, my helmet has just been smelling like heaven.
Well, I like the smell of bacon, so you're telling me I should put bacon in the back of my helmet?
Hey man, whatever you like. Nobody else is gonna be putting your helmet on, so it's whatever you want to smell.
All right. I'm gonna cook a whole pack of bacon, line the whole inside of it. Not even gonna take the liners out and just ride that way.
Just take all your padding out and just soak it in bacon grease. Let it dry. Your
Take
face.
your helmet off and your face is like,
Yeah, take your helmet off and your face is all broken out and shit. Like, what happened?
Or beer. See, if I soak the padding in beer, I can just suck on the padding when I'm riding. And I can just, get a get a little, yeah, get a little buzz going. Then when I get home, I can be like, all right, cool, let's finish drinking, woo, and just keep pouring more beer in my helmet.
No, officer, I don't have open container. I'm on a bike.
Yeah. So
Dude.
why do I smell beer? Oh, I spilled a beer in my helmet last night. Don't worry about it.
put one of those like beer drinking hats, only mount it to your helmet.
You have two cans of beer like strapped to the side of your helmet. You got
The
a
one that
GoPro, two cans of beer, fucking Cena, and the
One of
cop
those
is like,
freaking
Jesus.
windmill things on the top of a hat. The propeller thing. Going down the road, it's just hauling. It's just like, that'll be your GoPro generator kit.
but I don't. But what if you lift off and start flying when that happens, though?
I'm a pilot. I think I could handle it.
Then you just start like it starts picking you up by your head, and your bike gets still on the road, and you're just like trying to grab it, like no shit, what the fuck? And, like you're just floating in the air.
You know what? I actually really want to do this now. Put one of those propellers on my helmet because I have a front-facing camera, so you can see it spinning in the wind.
Get like a big flower one.
Like, look, guys, I got a new battery source. I don't have a GoPro, but it powers my drift up real good. Be like, I just got the wires connected right here, and it charges it up. It just, just got to keep going, tilt your head down just right, and then you'll get your free battery charger.
Dude, I'm totally gonna. I don't have mirrors on my R6, but I still have the little pieces, like where the block-off plates would be. I still have the little clips that stick out like half an inch, to put the mirrors on. I'm gonna get 2 of those fucking windmill things and just put them where my mirrors are supposed to be. And both just spinning in the wind.
People be staring at you like they're admiring though.
Yeah.
They're jealous.
Yeah. You're jealous.
Where's your windmill?
You got stupid mirrors so you can see behind you.
It's like my bike's wind powered. But what is that? But what is that noise, sir? It's really loud wind power.
You come to a stop and they're still doing like 15,000 RPM.
Eventually catch on fire. They're going so fast.
One of the pedals flies off and stabs a dude in the neck next to
No,
walking on the sidewalk,
Well,
takes one to the face.
Then you could label your video "Guy Gets Stabbed in the Neck."
Wow.
Pedestrian attacked by windmill.
Clickbait for days on that video. You could split it up into a series, like to be continued. Please like and subscribe. Like and subscribe for more.
You see my camera view sent at a light or something, just like chilling, and then all of a sudden you hear like, and like you hear a dude just like, oh, what the fuck, and hit the ground. And I look over and he's like bleeding out on the sidewalk, and I'm like, what happened? Oh guys, did you see that?
And all you get is somebody call 911. Hold up, let me make sure my GoPro's on.
Hold on. Beep, beep, beep.
Wait, was I recording? Hold up, wait a minute. Okay, we're good. Continue.
Turn around to the car next to you. Is it blinking? Is it blinking red?
Well,
is good.
Hold up, my low battery light just came on. Give me a minute. Hold up.
Like to change batteries for this. Is the windmill okay? The windmill's fine, Nick.
You're sitting there, oh shit, my windmill's gonna be all lopsided now. Thanks,
But
dude,
wait,
it's
is
like a whole $2.
The dude's bleeding out, and you're just like, God, my windmill's screwed.
But is my bike okay?
My jugular is severed. Like, yeah, but
Hang on
you
a
have to
minute.
spend $2 on a windmill now?
Sir, he is dying. We need a jacket to cover up his neck. We're not ruining my icon jacket. I just bought this bitch.
At the end of the video, I'm riding off. See, guys, this is the kind of bullshit drama you get in Oklahoma. People just fucking trying to sue you for anything out here.
Everyone's hating on my wind-powered motorcycle.
Oh, shit.
I'm just over here trying to save the motherfucking environment. Shit. Global warming's real, y'all. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Oh, my God. That'd be amazing.
Then just start making out with your hand.
Guys, please like and subscribe, and if you want to donate to my PayPal. Here's the link right here. And
And I just made a GoFundMe, and I'm 16. I'm 16 years old, and I've been wanting to get a bike, and my parents will let me get one, and I want to get funded, man. I really want to get that Icon variant helmet, my white jacket. No, I'm gonna get a Jigsaw 600. Yamaha makes those, right? I want to get that as my first bike, and I think I might squid it for a little bit first, and I'm gonna be all right, and I'm not gonna whip it or anything. I'm gonna take it real easy, and it's going to be the white model with the, was it blue and purple accents? Yeah, it's going to be good.
wheelies are nothing. I already know how to wheelie. I've watched a whole YouTube video on them before.
Oh yeah, because clutch ups are the easiest thing to do in the world.
Dude, okay, all bullshit aside, that reminds me, there's this fucking stupid ass kid, and I hope for whatever reason he happens to be watching this right now, or he watches this in the future, because I want him to hear me talk about how fucking retarded this kid was. So I go riding with one of my buddies, right? And like one of his friends that I didn't really know, but I knew because I went to school with him, but I never talked to him before. I didn't know anything about him. He was in his car, like this little fucking Nissan Altima next to us, like following us around because he didn't have a bike, but he wanted to like hang out. And he acted like he was the shit. Like he was one of those preppy kids that wasn't like cool enough to be in with the cool kids, but he was like cool enough to dress like anyway. He's like following us in his car, right? And we're on the highway, and I slow down enough to get in second gear, and I fucking do a clutch up when I pull the front wheel up and everything, and I got it pretty good up there, and I set it down, and I was going, and like he had two people in his car, and one of the people that was in his car had their phone out like recording. And so we pull up to this quick trip to get gas, and I asked him, I was like, hey, I was like, did you get that? I was like, if you got that wheelie on camera, I'm going to give you my number so you can send it to me, because I wanted that video. And he was like, oh, no, I didn't get it on camera or anything. But anyway, he's like, I didn't get it on camera. And then the kid that was driving, he was like, oh, yeah, but, I mean, you didn't really need it on camera anyway, because it's like, you only need stuff that's impressive on camera. And I was like, oh, like that whole thing went in my head. I was like, shots fired. And I was like, oh, that motherfucker. And he had never even ridden a bike. And so I looked at him and I was like, have you ever even like done a wheelie on anything before? And he was like, well, no, but dude, clutch ups are like nothing, dude. Let me know when you can power wheelie. And I looked at him. And I looked back at my R6 and I was like, you realize it's a fucking 600, right? Like, I'm not about to get in third gear and then just like blip the throttle and it's gonna 12 o'clock the bike. I was like, it's a 600. And he was like, well, maybe you should get a quicker bike that can power wheelie. And so I was like, oh, what? I was like, I just did a clutch up. I was like, dude, if anything, power wheelies are easier because you don't have to like dump the clutch and get the RPMs right. Like you just get on the throttle and it slowly starts pulling up, like making that front wheel float. I was like, I don't think you realize what you're talking about. I was like, first off, it's a 600. It's not going to power wheelie unless I'm like at a dead stop coming out of first. And second off, even if it could power wheelie, like a clutch up is way more impressive than a power wheelie. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like I was going off on this kid in the fucking parking lot. It was like 2 a.m. too. I was like going off on this kid, and I was like, all right. I was like, what? And he just wasn't having it. He was like, yeah. He was like, like okay. I I I was sitting on my R6, right? I'm sitting on my 600cc sport bike. He's sitting in his Nissan Altima, never ridden a bike before. And he just like straight up looks at me and he was like, all right, well, let me know when you learn how to ride a motorcycle. Or he said something like, if you ever want to know how to do a real wheelie, then let me know and I'll teach you. And I looked at him and like I stared at him for a little bit because I was trying to decide if I just wanted to hit him or if I wanted to continue arguing. And I finally decided I was like, all right. I was like, let me know if you ever like touch a bike, and I'll let you teach me how to. Or I told him I was like, all right, you get yourself a motorcycle, and then I'll let you teach me how to wheelie. And he just like chuckled and was like, huh, all right then. And, like he was like, you don't got to be rude about it. And I was like, what?
What?
How am I being rude? Oh my god, this kid was so fucking dumb. It just like if you ever seen that Tosh.0 meme where it's like uh what's it say? It must hurt to be that fucking stupid. Like that was going through my head. I was like, are you in pain constantly from like your fucking brain trying to comprehend something? Oh my god. I was like, how can somebody be that dumb?
Yeah, there's a lot of them out there, man.
Yeah, it's Oh my god. I gotta make a moto vlog about that. I've never even, because I wasn't recording. Like, I didn't even have my camera at that point. Yeah, I'm definitely putting that in a video.
Is
Oh
that
my
gonna be?
god.
Is that gonna be part 2 of the windmill video?
Yeah. That's gonna be the story I'm telling when the windmill thing happens.
So I'm gonna guess the next 4 videos we all come out with are all gonna involve windmills.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Ever,
mine'll be a
everyone,
propeller, so it'll be a sort of a windmill.
everyone's gonna be like, "What the fuck are up with these dudes with these fucking windmills?" like, like, what- like what
It'll
we
go
need to.
viral. Like none of us will go viral, but the windmill thing will go viral on Facebook, and it'll be like random shots from us from like somebody they took in their car, like they took a picture of us from their car. It's just posted everywhere, and it's like motorcyclists all across America strapping windmills to their motorcycles. Drugs or not?
See, it needs to be one of those like really serious videos where you can see the windmill. It's like stupid obvious, but you just don't do anything about it. And it's just like a regular video. Hey, what's up, guys?
See,
Yeah, I'm going out for a ride today, and it's just flapping in the wind. And you got people pointing at it, like little kids. Ooh, look, mommy! Yeah, it's a motorcycle. Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, it goes. Yeah, it goes fast, kid. You're 13 anyway. No, no, no.
See, I did one of those. I did a video kind of like that, and I lost the footage. And like I wanted to remake it, but I don't think it's gonna come out as like authentic as it would. But like me and my buddy came up with the idea, and I was like, I just want to throw something in my videos that'll like get comments, but I'm not gonna say anything about it. And so we came up with this idea where we were gonna start the vlog out, and like I would have this orange, just like a fruit, sitting like in my lap, where you couldn't see it on camera or anything. And like we were gonna do something like talking back and forth, and then like on the highway, like I was just randomly gonna pick it up and chuck it at him, and like throw it and have it bounce off his helmet on the highway, and then like not say anything about it, and like have people be like, where the fuck did he get an orange? Like where did he get it? Like I want a video like that where it's like they see something and they're like, whoa, like he didn't even say anything about that. Like has he had that the whole time?
Did he pull it out of his ass? No.
Has he always had an orange on his bike the whole time? Is this the
That-
first time he's used it?
that's not what it means to. That doesn't mean to. Or God, I can't even think now. That's not what it means to conceal a weapon. What? What? It's open carry. You can open carry an orange on a bike. Duh. Oh shit! I didn't even notice somebody was in the side chat.
Yeah, I posted it. I posted this stream on Instagram. I said I tagged you in it, but I said
Okay.
if anybody is still up, feel free to stop by your channel.
Oh, that's what's up.
Your
Yeah.
your, your story, Theo, kind of reminded me of this one. It's not motorcycle related, but it's funny. We were at a quick trip as well, and I was hanging out with some buddies. And this motherfucking kid, I don't know, he's probably 15. I think I was 18 at the time. This motherfucker, I've never talked to this kid, never seen him in my life. He has the audacity to just walk up to me. He hands me a $5 bill and just says, "Pack of Swishers." I'm
What?
like, you motherfucker, are you serious? This motherfucker wanted me to just go buy Swishers for him. I'd never met him, and like I said, he just came up out of fucking nowhere and just demanded something from me. And I mean, that was one time, I just really wanted to just fucking hit someone, and I'm not even a violent person.
Dude, I would have
Just
put
to
the
put
money
that
in my
motherfucker.
pocket and then just left.
I should have. And my buddy was with me. He knew him, and he's like, "Dude, don't you ever fucking do that stupid shit again." I mean, it just shows, how fucking dumb people. Whenever I was fucking 15, I wasn't doing that shit. I mean, I was cool with guys who were going to, buy me fucking smokes underage and whatnot. I don't just go up to somebody's fucking pack of Swishers. He's a dipshit.
Dude, I've had that happen to me. It's like it's like a little group of probably like 16-year-olds like, "Hey man, you gonna buy us some beer?" So And I was like going to the liquor store to get beer. And I said, yeah, sure. What do you got? They didn't know what they wanted. I said, what do you guys want, a case of Budweiser? Like, yeah, yeah, yeah. I was like, okay. I was like, it's like, 25 bucks. So they gave me 25 bucks. They just didn't happen to notice the cop car in the parking lot. So I go in, I buy the beer, I come out. They're like, "You gonna give me my beer, dude?" I said, "Oh, you guys didn't buy this for me? I could go tell that cop over there about it." I just put it in my car and went home. I was like, "Thanks for the free beer."
Oh yeah, I would have done the same thing.
Wow. Yeah, it's like when you run into somebody that's an idiot, it typically it's in a fucking gas station parking lot, no less. Like it, I think I actually have this one in a video somewhere. I don't know what video, but I was walking out of the gas station and this dude was like, like he was standing in the gas station, but he wasn't like waiting in line, and he wasn't holding anything in his hands. Like he was holding a cigarette in his hand, like one cigarette, not a pack, and he was just standing there. And I didn't know what he was doing, and like he didn't seem like he was waiting on anybody. So I pay for gas and I walk out the door, and as I walk out the door, he was like, "Hey, is that one of them go cams?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he was like, "Nice." And he like follows me out the door, and that's when I realized like he wasn't waiting on anybody. Like he's just literally standing inside the gas station, like chilling. And I was like, yeah, and he was like, nice. He was like, how fast have you got up them things? And I was like, oh, I was like, uh, I was like, I've gotten mine up to 160, and then I pointed to my buddy that has the 2007 CBR 600, and I was like, I believe he's got his up to 164. And he was like, "Oh, nice, nice." He was like, "Yeah, man, I test rode a Hayabusa and got it up to," he said something like 180 or something like that, something stupid. And he was like, "I test rode a Hayabusa and got it up to this speed." Uh, and I was like, "Oh yeah," and he was like, "All right." I was like, "All right, take it easy." And I walked back to my bike, and he stops following me. I get to my bike, I'm filling up gas, and I was like, I said into the camera, I was like, "I didn't know you could test ride a Hayabusa and get it up to 180." It was something stupid like that. It's just like, why? Why do you have to lie like that? Oh yeah, I did put it in a video because I remember editing in the picture of why you always lying, like why the fuck you lying, dude? I threw in a picture of that while the dude was talking. But yeah, I was like, why do you have to lie about stuff like that? Like, I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh really? Wow, that's cool. You want to be best friends? Like, it's like you're not impressing anybody by lying like that.
People try so hard to impress people that they don't like or they don't even care about.
Normally, when someone asks me that question, I go, "How fast you get the bike up to?" The speed limit. Whatever I think the speed limit should be at the time, just not the set speed limit.
Yeah.
I mean, if it feels like being 100, I'll go 100. It's just, my choice. Speed limits are optional. Well, in my book, they are until you get pulled over by a cop.
I was at work the other day and I had the coolest encounter with a cop. I work at a car place, a certain car place, but every now and then, like if our porter is gone, like I'll drive customers home or whatever or to wherever they need. So I was driving this dude home. He was a typical dude, and like the whole ride to his house, like we were just talking and bullshit, and he was like asking me about my bike and like asking me if it's fast and everything, and I'm like bragging, like, oh yeah, it's pretty quick, I like it. I was like, it's fun, it's got some get up and go to it, and like we're just bullshitting and everything, and then all of a sudden we pull up to his house. He's got a fucking Tulsa police car sitting in his driveway, and he was like, oh, that's my house. He was like, that's my I can't remember what he called it. He was like, that's my interceptor right there. I think that's what he said. And I was like, oh shit. Like in my mind, I was like, I just told the Tulsa police officer that like basically like, yeah, I speed on my sport bike all the time. And like we pull up in his driveway and he was like, what's your name? And like immediately I was like, fuck. I was like,
Gotta
Dio.
lie. You have to lie.
Yeah, I told him I was like Dio, and he was like, all right. He was like, cool. He was like, he shook my hand, and he was like, yeah, man. He was like, if I ever run into you, he was like, I'll try to give you a break as long as you don't do anything stupid. And I was like, oh fuck yeah. I was like, this guy likes me. I was like, he's gonna end up pulling me over one day for something completely stupid, and he's just gonna look at me and be like, what did I tell you? Don't do anything stupid, and I can let you off. Yeah, it was pretty funny.
Well, I think it's about that time there. It's like I do have to go to work in like 4 hours. Or, I'm sorry, 5 hours.
Yeah, I gotta go to work.
All right, when Little Sleep
tomorrow.
wants to be in the Hangout.
Do what now?
So right whenever Little Sleep wants to be in the Hangout.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. I was just about to send a message to the chat, but I just figured it'd be easier to say it. Sorry. Oh, Rave Bomb, did I offend you? I don't know
Oh.
who did was that from the last live stream or the other stream from today?
I don't know who the hell that is.
Whoa! Rave Bomb. That's a pretty good name though.
Surprised he doesn't have any subscribers.
Especially because the picture is like the fucking Rev Bomb logo with the rainbows and
Put
shit.
the big pride on it.
Rave Bomb. Did I offend you? No, bro. We're all equal. we don't discriminate. We're good.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. Well, shit, I got nothing else.
Yeah. All right, well, guys, thanks for coming. Thanks for all the last-minute people who showed up right when I was getting ready to end it. I'm sorry.
Say, man, now you got 10 guys watching.
I know. It's like, sleep or be on for a little bit longer.
Dick is in.
Yeah, I think I'll go ahead and end it. I was actually wanting to go to bed before I even started this one up, but Pegasus talked me into it, so.
That peer pressure, dog.
I know. It's like I thought I was done with peer pressure. I mean, if you say peer pressure multiple times, then you normally could fall for it.
Is anybody gonna stay on for the off air?
I'll probably get off, dude.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna dip out.
Hey, but yeah, we should do that next Saturday, though, dude.
Mm.
You know what I'm talking about? Yeah.
Me?
Yeah.
Do what next Saturday?
Do your show or whatever.
Oh yeah. I completely blanked. I was like, wait. So I thought you were talking about like fucking writing and like meeting up or something. I was like, I don't remember talking about that.
Hey, fuck it, let's
Yeah.
meet up, dog.
Yeah, Saturday definitely.
Yeah, dude. Like I said, and I got shit going on tomorrow, so I would. So,
Wait, which Saturday? This Saturday or next Saturday?
like tomorrow, Saturday, or what today's, whatever the fuck you want to call it. I got shit going on, but like a week from today, we should be all good.
Oh, okay.
Oh, sorry, I got sidetracked. All right, well, I think I will end it now. So, all right, well, thanks for coming, guys. Definitely need to do this again sometime.
Heck yeah.
That's fun.
All right, well, peace out, side chat. Sorry for everybody coming in at the last minute, me deciding to end it.
All right, boys. We'll see ya.
All right, later.
Take it easy.